sure that we are all connected. Listen, last week, I don't know what happened with technology because I did the entire recording. However, it recorded the live recording, but it didn't release the audio. So you couldn't hear. I had some really, really good information. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into the platform and make some little adjustments and try to upload it directly into our platform for the Writer's Haven. Again, good morning. I know some of you are probably at work. I want to just cover this information for those of you that may not have the time to jump in. Please come back and watch this live recording. So I just want to say good morning to all of you. I hope and pray that all is well with you and your family. And we know that can, God can what? God can do all things but fail. God can do all things but wrong. And God can do all things because He will never change. Listen, on today, we're going to be talking about the topic of discussion. Thank you so much for joining us. Come on in the room. Do me a favor, tag a couple of your friends and invite them to join the Writer's Haven. This is where we can get together and get some information so you can start writing, so you can start printing out all of these ideas that you have. No one's stopping you but you. I'll say it again, and I'm saying this with all love. No one's stopping you but you. Can't nobody hold you back. Can't nobody, excuse me, can't nobody derail you but you. So we're going to cancel that lie from the enemy and we're going to take charge. We're going to plow forward. So today our topic is from journal to manuscript. So today we're going to be really focusing on freeing somebody. My job today is to free you. My job today is to pour into you. My job today is to give you some free. I'll say it again, free. Can somebody say free? Put that in the comment. Free. Somebody is going to get some free information on today. And because what you have been saying to yourself is, I just don't know where to start. But the truth is, here's the real truth. The truth is, you've already started. That idea means that you've already started. Your wheels have already started. Writing in a journal, which I really love. I love journals. Writing in my journal is it's telling me that I've already started. If you have a journal, let me go back. If you have several journals, okay, that is telling you you need to write that book. You need to write that story. You need to have that idea published. Okay, so this is what we're going to do on today. But I do want to just let you know that I remember that when back in the day when I wrote my first book in 2021, I had so many notes, I had so many journals, and I had so many, even on my cell phone back in the day, I had notes on my cell phone. I would write down all of my thoughts, everything that the Spirit would give me, I would write it down. Literally put it in my journal, and this is just one of several journals that I have. I would write it in my journal or put it in my phone in my notes. But then I realized something very, very powerful, and that was like my aha moment. My book wasn't missing. What was missing was because I had everything all scattered. I had it in too many places. And I had pieces of information on my phone, pieces of information on my computer, pieces of information in my journal. When I say it was everywhere, it was everywhere. Even when I was working, I would write things down, save it on my computer, and then email it to me. So when I get home, I can have it in a safe place. But it was too many places. It was all over the place. And like I said earlier, when I say scattered, it was shown up scattered. But it was all there. I had everything there. I had all of my notes, all of my ideas, all of the things that I wanted to create, but I didn't because it was scattered everywhere. So here's the real truth, my sister and my brother. You're not really starting from scratch. If you have scratched it out, typed it out, that's scratch, okay? But you're not really starting from scratch. You're starting from what you have already done, what you've already created, what you already have. So if it's in a written form anywhere, okay, even if it is in a typed form, guess what? You're almost out the gate. That is where you need to start. I'm going to give you some free tips. This is free 99. Somebody got to put free 99 in the comments, okay? Because most book coaches, they're not giving you this information, but I'm here. I'm not going to be a gatekeeper at all. I will give you all of the knowledge, all of the information that I have so you can write your book too. Number one, this is number one. Gather everything. Get your phone, get your computer, get your pieces of paper, okay, and get that journal. Put it all in one place. Even if it's a voice recording of you talking, get it all. Even if it's notes, get everything. When I say get all, I mean get all. Get the journals, get everything, and then put it all together. Number two, this is number two. Group them by themes. I recall when I was writing back in the day when my sister had passed away, I was writing what God had given me about a story of her life, and that was on a yellow, oh God, what is it called? A yellow legal writing pad. Now I'm really dating myself, but I started writing whatever you have or wherever or whatever you're using. Group them by themes, and then label it like what topic keeps showing up, what lessons stay on repeat. Group it by themes. Is it about a story? Is it about something that happened in your life? Is it about inventing something? Is it about creating something? Whatever that topic is, that is a theme, okay? And number three is start expanding that information into chapters. Take those themes that you just created and then build them into a full chapter. If you need help in creating chapter titles, I'm your girl. I will listen and then I will share a quick tip that Holy Spirit gave me. Other book coaches, they're not doing this. And if they are, they're a lie because this is what God gave me, okay? Um and I say that with all love and all kindness. But I know Holy Spirit, when He spoke to me and that light bulb came on, I executed it and it works. Okay, so I have a little blueprint that I want to give to you for free in creating your chapter titles. I'm here to help you. Okay, now here's an action step. I want you to do this for me. I want you to take three journals that you have, three notepads that you have, all of those notes that you have in your phone. I want you to also use all of the typed information that you have. And then I want you to label them and then use them as potential chapters today. Create potential chapters today. That is your action step. Now, here's a call to action I want to give all of you. If you're ready to organize what you already have into a complete manuscript, we're going to talk a little bit about a manuscript. I will walk with you through the process step by step. I was doing some research on the word manuscript. Manuscript is basically just what an author writes down or type down as far as an unpublished book. It could be unpublished. Lose my tongue. It can be unpublished text, such as a book, an article, or scientific study. that is prepared on paper or something digitally before it's even printed or published. That is what a manuscript is. Your book must be turned into a manuscript. Again, that manuscript can be something that is handwritten, but more preferably something that is digitally composed in a document, maybe a Word document. You can also use Google, but I prefer Word documents before it's even printed or published. Now, the meaning and the history, this is so good, you guys. The meaning and history of the word manuscript. Now, the root word manuscript, it comes from two Latin words meaning handwritten. Manu, Manu. You know what that means? It means the hand, the hand. It means the hand. Now, scriptus, that second part of manuscript, is Scriptus, which means for right. Listen, in old documents, historically and biblically, can be found the meaning manuscript in old books or documents written by hand before printing machines were even invented. There were scribes in the Bible that are mentioned that would write what they saw, what they heard, and what was done when the battle was won or if they were defeated. Someone was writing down exactly, count by count, of what happened so we can have something to go back to recall, and to remind God, hey, God, if you did it for XYZ and it's written in the Bible, you could do it for me too, or I can overcome. I am healed, okay? Whatever the situation may be. Modern use today, manuscripts today, it means anything that's typed or computer made, okay, into a document that is written, or you can use it for research to send to an editor, a formatter, and then a publisher. There's common types of manuscripts. Book manuscripts are needed. It is imperative to have a manuscript in some type, okay? A complete fiction or nonfiction formatted manuscript must be sent to a publishing company to get it printed. For academic manuscripts, they are also needed and very important. Now, the formal research paper or a scientific study, it must be sent to a journal for review. Manuscripts are essential. I want to give you a call to action again. If you're ready to take all of your information, put it all together, if you need support, I'm your girl. I'm here to support you. Just go to, and you can see it on the screen. In fact, in this after this live recording, I'm going to pin it inside of the comments. Go to www.warriorswhowrite.com. I'm going to say it one more again for the people in the back. Go to www.warriorswhowrite.com. One more time, I will. Yes, I will. Go to www.warriorswhowrite.com so you can start writing your manuscript, so you can have it printed and have your book in your hand. Listen, I am Lady Brenda, and I'm here to walk with you on your book writing journey. Share this, share some comments. I want to hear from you. Um, I want to know what is your idea? What are you going to be starting on or working on? What's your next book writing project? What is that idea that you have been sitting on that you know God has given it to you? Don't you know that idea can be turned into influence so you can make an impact, and then so you can get some income? Who would not want to get some more income? Hello. This process, it works. If you have any questions concerning book writing, please let me know. There's you can contact me. Those of you that may have my number, shoot me a text message. Send me an email. You can connect with me through www.warriorswhowrite.com, www.warriorswhowrite.com. You can also message me. There's a DM me on IG. I'm here for you. I want to see you succeed on your book writing journey. Listen, I am going to log off. This is supposed to be a 15-minute brunch and learn free session. Of course, I always go over because I'm always giving out some good information just for you. Listen, nobody can stop you but you. God has given us a green light. So now, since we're under this open heaven, since we have new precious benefits, we have better promises because of the finished work of Calvary, we need to start writing and telling everyone what God has done, how He's brought us through. Share your story, share your life story because it can help somebody else. Share that testimony, it definitely can help somebody else. Share how you created your business, your first business from ground zero. Somebody will be blessed. Share how God has equipped you to go out into the world and be successful at whatever it is that God has tasked your hands to do, whether it is owning or operating or managing a Fortune 500 company, or you are the CEO, whatever it is, the CFO, whatever it is, whether you're working in the home, nurturing your children, working out in the military, supporting our country, whatever it is, somebody is waiting to hear from you. I'm really going to stop now. I'm serious. I love you guys. Join us next Tuesday here inside of the Writer's Haven. This is a 15-minute brunch and learn training session where I'm giving out good information that will help you on your journey. Hey, I love y'all, and I will see you soon.